Today on In the Wood Yard, we're going to build another one of these, but we're not putting this kind of wood into it. We're putting cherry into it. We got a big load of cherry I got split yesterday, and we're going to put it in the bin. So we're going to build a bin right now and put it in. So the bin idea is working out quite well, and we're going to build another one right now. We're going to hook the tractor up to the big load of wood that we have. We're going to put the pallet forks on, and we're going to scoop up some pallets, and then we're going to take them, and we're going to build a new bin, because I have cherry that needs to go into a bin, and we're going to do that for a lot of the wood. We're going to do it for the oak, we're going to do it for the hickory and the cherry, keep that separate, and then all the mixed hardwood is going to go into these bins like this right here, and that's how we're going to do it, because it's easy and fast and it works. So building time right now. There it is. She's a beauty. Very nice. So what we did is we did 2 pallets wide. We ran the pallets 2 different directions so you get airflow somehow, I guess, off the ground. This is obviously all cherry that we split, or I split yesterday. Bert helped a little bit at the end. And we ran the pallets this time so we went vertical, so it's a little higher. We started with that. Put a couple brace pieces in the back here to hold up the pallets as we were wiring them together. And as we put wood in, it just tightened right up, and now it's rock solid. So it's going nowhere. So all we did was we did a wiring on the top here, a wiring on the bottom, so every corner is wired together, and it's wired also to the bottom. So not only are these wired side to side, but they go across the bottom, and there's a joint right there. So really you got a corner of 4 pieces there that are all wired together here, and then here again, and then here again, and then we wire it up on top. And then across the middle every pallet, as you can see down in here, I'll get the camera in there so you can see right there is a piece of wire that goes all the way across, and then there's one right here that goes all the way across to the other side, and they get nice and tight as you put wood in. So this is the full load that we put in here. It's got to be real close to 2 full cords, for sure 5 face cords, full cord and 2/3, and it fit really nice. And it's basically in 2.5 pallets there. So there's 1, there's 2, and there's 3, and then yeah, I guess it's close to 3. So that's about what you need, 2 wide by 3, and you get about 2 full cords in there. So pretty darn nice. And then we'll just continue with it as I get more cherry. This will be all the cherry bin in here. What I'll do is I'll put a pallet across here. I'll square this off. I'll pick these pieces up, get it up there kind of squared off a little bit. I'll drop a pallet in, a wider one right here, so I know that's the old cherry, and then we'll just continue with new cherry this direction. Then when I go to sell it, I'll start on that end, because that stuff's going to be dry, and it's actually already almost dry. A lot of the small stuff that I split was really dry when I split it on the inside. A few of the bigger ones were still wet, but this wood was a year old, sitting in log form, so it was dry. And so I'll start on that end selling, and then as we go into the pile this direction, selling the cherry, I'll start filling on that end with new cherry stuff that I split, and I'll do the same for the oak and the same for the hickory, and then the mixed hard will just go into its own bin, which is out over that way. And then all this stuff has been stacked. This is from wood that was done this winter now too, and this is all ready to be sold. So there it is. We got a pallet done, and on tomorrow's video, when you come back at 5:30 a.m., because you're going to come back as you always do, we're going to be doing some splitting of some oak. That's what's going to happen. We're going to split oak, and you're going to like it, because I like it. See you then. Tomorrow morning, 5:30 a.m. Right now, you're going to go watch another video. There's one on the screen right here, or here. It's one of the corners. And if you don't like that one, which you will, you're going to watch another one on the channel. There's over 1,000 to choose from. Check them out. Good night, Irene.